How you doing, everybody? BushCat Daryl here. Got my neighbor Bonnie with me.
Hello.
Bonnie says hello. She actually wanted to go for an airplane ride. I said, well, come on down because I'm pushing the airplane out right now. Here we go, right along. Okay, here we are down on the end of the runway. And the wind was blowing 10, gusts to 20. It was a little bit bumpy, but we were going to try it anyway. So hopped the BushCat in the air, a little speed in the ground effect. And of course, when you've got a new soul on board, you don't make any aggressive moves. I just got the airplane flying and got a little speed built up, and took it out ever so gently out over the trees. And of course, talking to Bonnie and explaining to her what we're doing and what it distracts you from any type of uncomfortable feeling you may get, if you're not used to riding in a small airplane. So, but Bonnie lives on the same road I do, so I circled around and gave her the opportunity to go ahead and get a photo on the cell phone of her house, and then we headed from there down the grand tour down to the south shore of Oneida Lake. And this is actually the Oneida River coming right out onto or into the lake, and you can see the silt in the water from the river coming out into the lake. And of course that gives you the shallows on the side there. So, but we headed down along the shore, and of course this is the barge canal. You've seen it all, but we're very high. I'm usually much lower than this, but from up here at altitude gives you a good look at it. And of course she hadn't been down here before with me, so this was the park and the amusement area, and we're actually looking at Sylvan Beach now. But actually up at altitude, even with the wind blowing pretty good, it wasn't that bumpy. So she was handling it really good. So you can see the waves with a little bit of white cap on them on the lake there. It was blowing pretty good. But we headed back home, and was explaining what we're gonna do. Got the flaps on and kind of slowed down a little bit, and we're headed down the final approach course here, and it was bumpy. You can see us rocking us and rolling us around, but I made an acceptable landing. Got her bumped on there, and of course there's the BushCat smile. Brought her back home without getting her killed. It was a nice ride just the same. So hope you guys enjoyed the ride with Bonnie down to the beach.